Good morning, students. In this lesson, last topic, Arrhenius equations and the effect of temperature on reaction rate. Effect of temperature on reaction rate. In this part, totally 2 questions are given. This is the first part, Arrhenius equation. K is equal to A e power minus EA by RT. This is actually one important question. Write equations, write Arrhenius equation, explain the terms involved. Means you have to write this equation and you have to explain this, you have to explain the terms involved in Arrhenius equation. This is one important question. And one more derivation is given. The derivation is starting from that Arrhenius equations only, but it must be finished with up to this equations. So in this part we are going to learn 2 questions. Before that we are going to learn some introductions for this topic. Generally the rate of the reaction increases with the increasing temperature. Already we know, if you are increase the temperature means rate of the reaction also increased. If the rate of the reaction, that is temperature, decreases means rate of the reaction also decreases. However, there are very few exceptions. The magnitude of this increase in rate is different for different reaction. For some reaction the rate of the reaction increases fastly, for some reaction rate of the reaction decreases with slowly. So that magnitude is different, that is depend on reactions. As a rough rule, for many reactions near room temperature, reaction rate tend to double when the temperature is increased by 10 degrees Celsius. Or most of the reaction, if temperature is increased by 10 degrees Celsius means rate of the reaction doubled. So in this paragraph they told about temperature on reaction rate, effect of temperature on reaction rate. Generally temperature increases means rate of the reaction increases. Generally temperature increased by 10 degrees Celsius means rate is doubled. So the 2 points only given in this paragraph. In next page, a large number of reactions are known which do not take place at room temperature but occur readily at high temperature. Large number of reactions known. Usually it won't take place at room temperature, that is normal temperature, but the same reaction will take place at a higher temperature. For that example is given, reactions between H2 and O2. H2 is reacted with O2 means usually it will produce 2 molecules of water. This reaction takes place when an electric current is passed, that means at high temperature only it is passed. At normal temperature it won't form, these reactions won't take place. Arrhenius suggested that in most of the reactions vary with temperature such a way that rate constant is directly proportional to, rate constant means what? K. K is directly proportional to e power minus EA by RT, that only given. Rate constant is directly proportional to e power minus EA by RT. So Arrhenius suggests that most of the reaction vary with the temperature in such a way that rate constant is directly proportional to e power minus EA by RT. He proposed a relation between rate constant and temperature. He proposed a relation between a rate constant and temperature. Based on that relation, he derived one equation, K is equal to A e power minus EA by RT. K, rate constant K is directly proportional to e power minus EA by RT. If we cut proportional and add equal means you should add one constant here, that is A. So we got this equation. So K is equal to A e power minus EA by RT. So in this equation K means what? Rate constant. EA means what? Activation energy. R means gas constant. T means temperature. Already we know temperature. T means temperature. And the last one, A means Arrhenius frequency factor. Arrhenius frequency factor. So if there are asking write Arrhenius equation means write Arrhenius equation and explain the terms involved means you have to write this equation and explain the terms. K is a rate constant, A is Arrhenius frequency factor, EA means activation energy, R means gas constant, T means temperature. So we have to explain the terms. Write the equation and explain the terms. When they are asking, write the Arrhenius equation, explain the terms involved. For that question you have to write this equation and explain the terms. One question over. So A is Arrhenius frequency factor, R means gas constant, EA means activation energy, T means temperature in Kelvin. Arrhenius frequency factor is related to number of collisions per second. Again you see Arrhenius frequency factor A is related to number of collisions per second. For each second how many collisions takes place between reactant molecules A and B means that is number of collisions per second. So number of frequency factor A, Arrhenius frequency factor A is related with that number of collisions per second. So factor A does not vary significantly. Factor A, Arrhenius frequency factor, does not vary much with temperature. So it may taken as a constant. So Arrhenius frequency factor is a constant because it does not vary significantly with the temperature. That means it does not vary means that is a constant. EA is the activation energy, already we know, minimum energy. So which Arrhenius considered as the minimum energy that molecule must possess to react. Which molecule must possess that minimum energy mean that only react and convert it into product. Already we know about activation energy. Take logarithm on both sides of equation 1. That is K is equal to A e power minus EA by RT. This is the first equation. Take logarithm on both sides. If you take log for this K mean, we will get log K. We can pronounce ln K. Ln K means that is log base E. Two types of logs are there. One is log base E, another one log base 10. Here in this book, in this place, log base E is used. So if you take log for this equation means in left hand side K, if you are taking log means ln K is equal to ln A plus ln e power minus EA by RT. For understanding this point, you must know one formula in log. Already we know one formula in log. In our previous derivation question, I explained this formula. Log A minus log B means we can write log A minus B. That means if minus is there means we can put here division. Like that, if plus symbol is there means we can put multiplication, A plus B. Like that, here for this equation we are taking log means for this ln k is equal to, here multiplication is there, if multiplication is present means we can put plus symbol. Based on this formula, log AB is equal to log A plus log B. If multiplication is there means we can put plus here. Like that, here multiplication is there, so instead of that we can put plus. So ln A plus ln e power minus Ea by RT. The same point only given here in next step, ln k equal to ln A minus Ea by RT. For understanding this place, we need one formula in log. So this is the formula, ln A power B is equal to B into ln A. If any power is there means we can multiply that power into log A. That means that power is going to here. So that power B is multiplied by the remaining log A. So this is the formula. So one more time please listen. This is the formula, log A power B. If any power is there means we can multiply that power with this base log A. So this is the formula. This formula only we are going to apply here. So here the same log k only given here and same log A. So log k is equal to log A ln e power minus Ea by RT. Here this is the power. So you have to multiply that power into log E, that is ln E. The ln E value is equal to 1. So instead of this ln E you have to put here 1 means you will get the same value only. So ln k is equal to ln A minus Ea by RT. Please listen. Ln k is equal to ln A plus ln e power minus Ea by RT. The same ln k is equal to same ln A. Here the power is minus Ea by RT. Based on this formula we can multiply that power with this base. So minus Ea by RT into that base is ln E. The ln E value is equal to 1. So instead of ln E we can multiply 1. So the 1 is multiplied by any number means we will get the same number. So again you will get minus Ea by RT. In next step the same equation only written like this in this form. Same ln k is equal to same ln A minus, this is splitted into 2. You can write that minus Ea by RT is equal to minus Ea by R into 1 by T. Because we need to compare this equation with straight line equation, that is y is equal to mx plus c. Already you have studied in your lower classes in max subject. For straight line the equation is y is equal to mx plus c. Here c is a constant, m is a slope. Here c is a constant and m is a slope. So y means here ln k, x means 1 by t. That means we are going to plot one graph. In graph we are taken 1 by t as a x axis and ln k as a y axis. If you are plotting ln k 1 by t means we will get a straight line. We will get a straight line. For that straight line we can take slope by using the formula dy by dx. That slope is equal to, slope usually represented by m, that slope m is equal to minus Ea by r. So y means log k, c means, sorry, x means 1 by t, m means minus Ea by r, c means ln a. So we are comparing these two equations, this equation and this equation. When you are comparing these two equations means we will get the m value and c value. M value is minus Ea by r. M value we can calculate by using the formula. M is a slope, that slope we can calculate by using the formula dy by dx. C is a constant, that constant is equal to ln a. The c also we can determine by using the graph only. So the above graph, that is a plot of log k versus 1 by t, already explained. A plot of ln k versus 1 by t. Ln k means y axis, 1 by t means x axis. So if we plot graph between 1 by t and ln k, it gives a straight line with a negative slope. We will get a straight line here. In this graph we will get a straight line in this part with negative slope. Slope is equal to minus Ea by r, already explained. M is a slope, this is the x 1 by t, m is a slope, that slope is equal to minus Ea by r. So that line having slope minus Ea by r. If the rate constant, for a reaction at two different temperature is known means we can calculate the activation energy as follows. At temperature T is equal to T1 and K is equal to K1. We are going to take this equation. In this equation we are going to apply T is equal to T1 and K is equal to K1. So in this equation ln K is there, ln K, instead of K you have to substitute K1 because K is equal to K1. So ln K1 is equal to, instead of ln A minus Ea by r, instead of T we are going to substitute T1. So here Ea by r T1. Like that we are going to apply in the same equation, we are going to apply T is equal to T2 and K is equal to K2 means we will get one more equation, that is ln K2 is equal to ln A minus Ea by RT1. So actually this is the third equation and this is the fourth equation. We are going to subtract fourth equation minus third equation. Fourth equation minus third equation. So in left hand side ln K2 minus ln K1, ln K2 minus ln K1 is equal to, in right hand side ln A minus Ea by RT T2 minus ln A minus Ea by RT1. So this is the third equation and this is the fourth equation. If you are subtracting fourth equation minus third equation means log K2, ln K2 minus ln K1 is equal to ln A minus Ea RT2 minus ln A minus Ea by RT1, this part. If this minus is multiplied by these two term means we will get minus ln A plus Ea by RT1. This plus ln A and minus ln A both are cancelled means we will get minus EA by RT2 and plus EA by RT1. Minus EA by RT2 plus EA by RT1. In log, if minus is there means we can put division symbol, already we know. So ln K2 by K1 is equal to, in this term minus EA by R as taken as a constant, common thing. In this equation EA by R taken as a common term. So EA by R is taken as a common means we will get minus 1 by T2 plus 1 by T1. We can write the term 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. If cross multiplication is there means, if cross multiplying takes place means, that is 1 into T2 and 1 into T1, that is T2 minus T1 divided by T1 into T2. T2 minus T1 divided by T1 into T2. So ln K2 by K1 is equal to, in this term if this minus EA by R taken as a common means we will get minus 1 by T2 plus 1 by T1. We can write that 1 by T1 minus 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2. For ln base E, this is also already we know. For converting ln base E to log base 10, it should be multiplied with 2.303. For converting log base E to log base 10, we should multiply 2.303. So only here 2.3. For converting ln base E to log base 10, we should multiply 2.303. Log K2 by K1 is equal to same EA by R. Cross multiplication takes place means T2 minus T1 divided by T1 T2. If this 2.303 goes that side means you will get log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by this 2.303 or into T2 minus T1 divided by T1 T2. Already we know in log, if minus is there means we can put division, if division is there means we can put minus. So log K2 by K1 is equal to log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by 2.303 R into T2 minus T1 divided by T1 T2. We can write ln K2 minus K1 ln K1 is equal to minus EA by RT2 plus EA by RT1. This equation we got from here. This equation only we are taken. Ln K2 minus ln K1 is equal to minus EA by RT2 plus EA by RT1. So this equation can be used to calculate EA from the rate constant K1 and K2 at temperature T1 and T2. See here, take this equation. From this equation can be used to calculate EA from rate constant K1 and K2. If you know K1 and K2 and T1 and T2 means, and R is a constant, if you know this value means we can calculate the rate constant, we can calculate the activation energy. So with this topic, this lesson over.